What's up, y'all? TYT Sports. And we got a good interview for you today. I'm sorry, I'm already putting too much pressure on him. We got a maybe okay kind of good interview for you. And it is Shane Larkin here in Los Angeles. Hello, Shane.
What up, bro?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, how are you?
All right, sweet. That worked out well. Okay, all right, so we're gonna get into a lot of topics, but the most important, at least to me, and we have a rabid NBA and basketball fan base, how you got your start was, and anybody who could just Google your name knows about your history. They know about your faja. They know about your baseball heritage as well. From what I understand, just to give everyone that, mainly a millennial-based audience who is just discovering who you are and how good you are at your certain sport. You received word from a coach that you could not hit as well as you really were, and that like crushed your soul with baseball, correct?
I wouldn't say crushed my soul.
How would you describe it?
Yeah, I didn't really have a huge love for it growing up, and that kind of was just like the tipping point. I was just like, man,
yeah,
I'm done with this. I don't really care a lot about it. My dad played, it's cool. I like being around it, but actual playing of the game for a 9-year-old kid at the time, where you just kind of staying there.
Totally.
It just wasn't
it's
for
slow.
me. Yeah, and I was playing other sports. I was playing basketball and football, and those were like much more go get it. And I just kind of turned to those and never turned back.
And basketball was, as you said, go get it, but mainly there was more action. There was more going on instead of like picking your nose and having sunflower seeds in your pocket, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so what was it about basketball overall? What stuck with you that you wanted to pursue it?
I mean, I just think the fact that I was one of the fastest guys always, that could just literally have tapes of me when I was 9, just running around everybody in the gym and just in circles, getting the ball running this way, getting rebounds, and just being able to go out there and just expend a lot of energy, play fast, play however I wanted, the freedom of the game. It kind of just stuck with me more than baseball did.
Okay, totally cliche question.
Yeah.
Brace yourself.
So I'm ready.
Player you watched growing up that you liked the most?
AI.
Yeah?
That was my guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had wristbands,
oh, don't get me started on this.
I did the braids.
Did you have the thing? And
had the finger sleeve.
Yeah.
The shoes.
Of course.
All of it.
The shoes were great.
No socks, just the same way.
If you think about it, he had such an impact.
Other than like MJ, like the impact on like the culture of the game.
Yeah, that was the word I was gonna use.
Yeah, like
he literally changed the dress code.
He did. He himself, like his impact on the game of basketball is unmatched throughout the history of the game for sure.
Is he? I was gonna say one of the more underappreciated, but I think I'm gonna stop myself from doing that and ask you a different question.
Yeah.
I view his run to the finals,
oh my God,
the greatest that I've ever seen.
Unreal.
Because he had, no disrespect to like Samuel Dallenberg, I love you defensively.
My guy, played with him.
Yeah, you played with him in Brooklyn, right?
Nah, in Dallas.
In Dallas, excuse me. Look, I got a lot of respect for him. Yeah. I got a lot of respect for Aaron McKee and Eric Snow.
Yeah, all
like that was a dominating run. LeBron's run that he had the first time around getting to the finals with that squad. Eric Snow was also the point guard. But then the Sixers run with AI, I think, was more unprecedented because of his size, right?
Yeah, just for a guy 6 foot to have all the pressure of scoring all the baskets, the big baskets at the end of the game, while 6'7" is guarding you. It was impressive, man. I don't think, that run to the final was probably the best that I had ever seen. And he was my favorite player, so I was all into that.
Did you have an AI-like feeling when you crossed over CJ Miles?
Nah.
Nah? Come on, man. You could gloat a little. It's okay.
Nah. AI's cross at the top of the key is monumental.
Well, there's two. There's the Jordan.
The one. That one.
The Jordan and the Ty Lue. Those are the two, right?
Yeah, but the second one was like, no disrespect to Ty Lue. Ty Lue wasn't Michael Jordan, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a rookie, to be at the top of the key, call everybody off. I'm like, I got MJ on a string right here.
Right.
1, 2.
Right.
And hit the J. Oh, man. That was, man, listen. I would have retired right there. I'm done.
After your rookie year.
Yeah, I'm good.
Screw Eric Snow. Screw all. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But obviously, that was
incredible.
Man.
So you watched him growing up and you were like, I want to do that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Same number, all that. That was my guy.
The run of realizing that this is what you wanted to do. What was that one moment where maybe you fell off the horse a little bit, learned something about yourself, and got back on in your basketball realm? As you were growing up, if it was AAU, which obviously you played all over the country with in high school?
Actually, I would probably say in high school, I was still playing both sports, and I broke my ankle playing football. Yeah.
You don't say.
Shout out to my guy. I know where he's at.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, I broke my ankle in high school, and it made
Football,
me
right?
Football. Yeah, playing football. I wasn't even in the action. I was like blocking downfield, and somehow, some way, the
What?
whole pot. Yeah, I was a receiver. I'm downfield blocking my cornerback, and the entire pile, like the running back, just ran.
No.
It fell right on my ankle.
So it's like an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
When he like.
And I'm just sitting there.
Oh, dude.
And this is high school, so like we don't have the best trainers. So my ankle's kind of just hanging there. Trainer's like, get up. I'm like, all right, let me try. Can't get up. He's like, yeah, it's probably just a high ankle sprain. Go home, put ice on it.
Can we stop for a moment? You said your ankle was the wrong way.
Yeah, my shit was just like.
And they said it was a high ankle sprain.
Yeah, high ankle sprain.
Not trying to put anybody on blast,
Yeah,
but
it's a high ankle sprain, so it's just hanging there. I'm like, I don't think so. I can't walk on it. I can't do anything. Usually, if I sprain ankle, I could do something. And then I go home, and I'm like in the middle of the night. I'm like, yo, something's wrong. Like, I go get my mom. Like, yo, it's not any better than it was. So we go to like this emergency place. They're like, yeah, it's broken. And I'm like, oh damn. So that was probably the time where I was like, and then I went through
so
that
like
whole
screw
process.
football after this, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
But so it happens September. Basketball season maybe starts November or whatever. So it happens, and then I'm like, all right, I'll be back by basketball. I'll be able to play varsity. I'll be able to do all these things. Then basketball season starts. I'm still not recovered. I still can't play. I missed like half the season. I don't get to play varsity as a freshman.
What year was this?
My freshman year.
Freshman year.
In high school. So after that, I was just like, I went back out for football the next year, but I was just on the field. I remember running routes and doing all those things, and I was just like, what if it happens again and I don't get to play basketball at the level I want? And that was kind of it. I was just like, basketball is my sport. I love it too much.
Right.
So that was the way.
Well, then maybe you could help me with this, and everybody else is watching that's had an injury. How do you get over it? I try not to think about it, but I think about it a lot. Like, I've been playing basketball my whole life.
Yeah.
Only injury I've ever had, non-contact.
Oh, for real?
Bone was exposed.
Yeah.
Foot was to the right.
Yeah.
Like, how do you give me advice, I guess, or anybody else that's going through an
I
injury?
mean, I would say just think of like the positives of what you got going on. That's kind of how I got over it. A lot of talking to my friends, you know, just trying to stay upbeat and positive as much as you can, because the one thing that brings you that happiness, like just being able to hoop,
Totally.
brings you that happiness, and that's something that's a void when you're out of commission. So
Totally.
I would just say, you know, find other things, find new hobbies, find different things that can,
FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA. Mine was FIFA. I played a lot of Call of Duty growing up. Stuff
Modern
like that.
Warfare 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you know
just
what's
all
up there.
those things that could just take your mind off of like obviously the bad situation that you're in.